Good morning, past traders. It's Stuart on Tuesday, the 20th of May. Just a quick video to update you on some of the trades I took yesterday and also on the Euro Aussie. Made a bit of a decision about one of my positions there. So first up is the pound dollar. Yesterday price rallied up and formed this daily pin bar. And on the hourly chart, this is how that looked. As I said in yesterday's video, I took an entry at this level here, but I was stopped out with this big bullish candle there. I then re-entered on this candle here with a stop just above there. Prices not particularly hasn't done much in the way of moving down, so I haven't been able to move the break even just yet. But we'll watch this space and hopefully this will make a turn down today. The next one up is the Aussie dollar, and this is the daily chart. We have two trend lines in here. In the video I did yesterday, I just had this top one, and that is my preferred trend line. However, I do acknowledge that there will be a lot of traders will probably have drawn this bottom trend line, and therefore I think it's relevant to have that in there. So down to the hourly chart and how that looks. This was the box that I'd highlighted yesterday that I felt was a really good selling opportunity. I did preempt it, as I said I might do in yesterday's video, with an entry on this in this hourly candle. The stop initially was up here, and overnight the markets have been kind to us. We've now broken down through the lower daily trend line, and there is also significant support at that level. If we look at the 4-hour chart, you can see this support line here is quite significant, so I'd like to see this break down decisively over the course of today. We'll wait and see what happens. We're at break even now, so I can't lose anything on this trade, which is a nice position to be in. Kiwi, again yesterday, price rallied up, not particularly heavily, but then came back and down into the New York close with this bearish pin bar. We also have a daily rising trend line which has been broken throughout the course of the night. And if we look then at the 1-hour chart, I took this entry here at this candle. In yesterday's video I did say that I probably wasn't going to do that, however things change and I changed my mind and I took that entry there. Now my stop is not quite at break even yet, but we're just hovering. The stop is hovering at about 8637. So I might actually move that to break even now, because it looks as if it might be beginning to move down again. But we've broken through both the trend line that Nigel had highlighted in his report, which is this upper blue one. That's the daily trend line that I just mentioned on the daily chart, and this is, if we look at the 4-hour chart, this trend line connecting these lows there. So we've broken through all of those, and I think there is good potential for this trade now to continue its journey down. We will need to wait and see. The Euro Aussie, now I've had several positions on this over the last while. Looking at the daily chart, things are beginning to look a little bit bullish down here. It may be that we've got some rising, we've got some descending trend lines there. Probably also draw another one here. or even down like that. However, there is a 4-hour trend line, which you should be able to see here, connecting these tops there. I've actually exited part of my position on the break of this. I had considered hedging, as we had discussed in a video I did last week, and I would have liked to have done that on the break of this hourly trend line, but I missed it. So exited part of a position there, and this was a position I'd added. It's not my original position. The original position is still open, which has a stop just above 1.5. I think it's 1.505, my stop on my very first position, and I'm going to leave that open and see what happens with it. The price might not behave; it may get stopped out. Who's to know? But the position that I took off this morning had about 170 pips in profit, so not bad really. And that's it really at the moment. EuroCAD still kind of hovering and kind of making a triangle here in the hourly chart, so I'm really kind of hoping for a break to the downside through this trend line here. If we get that today, I'm going to be out and about most of today with work, so can't keep my eye on the charts too much, but I'll set an alert on this line, and if it breaks below there I might even consider taking a short on it. Okay, I hope that helps guys.